Hello friends, I want to talk to you about my current favourite base. It is the very best if you are in your late 30s, early 40s, especially if you're oily and you've been like, oh no, I want matte, I want to try and avoid oil, but you are now kind of finding that everything looks a little bit heavy and maybe not so flattering. Let me introduce you to this. I've been loving this for probably the last 18 months. First, I start with an oil. This is the Q&A Squalene Facial Oil. Any facial oil, honestly, will do. And this is where you can decide, dependent on your skin and how you like your foundation to look in terms of finish, maybe just generally how much hydration you feel like you need, how much of a helping hand you think that your foundation needs when it's on your skin. You know, like if it's particularly dry, you know your skin better than anybody else. This is the MAC Prolongwear Concealer, which, listen, you might be thinking, this is going to be really high coverage. What are you talking about? No. It is not. I've got NC20, which honestly, looking at it like this, not a good shade match, but I went and checked the other day because I wanted to repurchase this. And I was kind of surprised. I thought maybe I was originally color matched for this because I've had this for a million years, like 10. Checked on my blog the other day. I genuinely bought this 10 years ago. I was originally color matched, I thought, maybe when I was tan or in the summer or whatever. But no, I feel like the shade selection in the concealer range of this, the concealer portion of this range is really limited. And so the next step down was too light. So the way I use this, it's not really an issue because I'm not using it at its full strength anyway. I'm kind of just mixing it in with the oil to create kind of a skin tint, and that way. And also it's an NC20, which I would have thought I was NW. I'm sure the very first time that I was shade matched with MAC, I was like NW15, something like that. NC, I was like, no, surely not. But NC are kind of yellow tones, and I am kind of yellow in tone, which for years I thought, well, I'm warm, but I think I'm kind of like neutral cool. Anyway, let's go into the sunshine so I can show you the finish and kind of how it really looks. I don't have a proper mirror in front of me, so excuse me for it not being completely blended, and obviously this is all I've got on my skin, but I think you can agree I was very red and blotchy before because I've just finished steaming. I'm full of cold and I've been steaming for like an hour, but I just wanted to kind of even my skin tone out before I put a little bit of makeup on, and I still want to feel my skin is kind of nice and treated and it feels hydrated because I'm feeling like garbage. So yeah, this is my absolute go-to. I love it.